Welcome back. It is 7:54 and we are lacing up our running shoes as we are joined by Brent Wallace ahead of the annual Reindeer Ramble 5K.
This is a great way to celebrate the holidays. Tell us what goes into this event.
There's a lot that goes into it, but you know, one of the unique things that separates this race from typical 5Ks is that the majority of the people there go for the atmosphere. You know, we have some competitiveness in there, but only if you want to be. So we have at least 50% of our participants as walkers. And so since this is a Christmas themed event, we have a lot of people that actually dress up in holiday outfits, and it's just a great festive environment. But what goes into it? A lot. So it's actually at the Keeneland, at the fair, at the grounds at Keeneland, and this is the 18th annual event. And the YMCA is a nonprofit organization, and so we raise money every year to support those with lower income households, so they can actually go to the YMCA to put their kids in swim lessons, put them in childcare, to put them in youth sports, for families to be able to go to the Y to have a healthy lifestyle. And for those that can't afford it, they can apply for assistance. And what this race really does is help to provide assistance to that campaign so we can help support the community.
You mentioned that a lot of people go for the atmosphere, not necessarily to run or walk, even though Keeneland is beautiful, happening this Saturday. What else could they expect? Is Santa or reindeer is going to be there?
Oh, a little bit of everything. So we do have Santa. He's going to be having a photo in like one of those really classic red vintage pickup trucks. It's going to be a beautiful scenery. We have a few elves walking around. We have some members of the Lexington Brass Band that's going to be there playing some Christmas music leading up to the race. And we have one of our own Zumba instructors before the race doing like a 10-minute Zumba warm-up just to prepare you for the event. Yeah.
A lot of times when you have these sorts of runs, people are on the side handing out cups of water. Since this is a holiday theme, are they handing out eggnog instead?
Maybe after the race.
Oh, after the race,
after
okay.
the race, not during.
Yes, that can make for some interesting running.
They will transition into walking after that, I'm sure.
Is it fun, though, to see that, you know, on these types of events, I'm sure people dress up with the theme a little bit. You know, they've got the antlers coming out and that kind of, it adds to the moment, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of kids that participate in the race, and some people think like, well, I don't want to take my kid out to a race. Like, well, this is a different atmosphere. So we have a lot of like Thing 1, Thing 2 out there. We have a lot of little elves running around. Of course, you know, since the movie Elf with Will Ferrell came out, we have a lot of little Will Ferrells running around, Santas, Mrs. Clauses. So it really is just a great family atmosphere out there. Everyone that signs up gets a collectible. This is an 18th annual YMCA Reindeer Ramble shirt. It's going to be a long sleeve shirt that everyone gets when they sign up, and it's just a great atmosphere. I mean, everyone that goes out there has a great time. We have a lot of pre-race activities, and also it helps to support a great cause.
Yes, you know, I'm a sucker for a t-shirt and a Santa suit, and as well as giving back to the community. And you can do all of that at the Reindeer Ramble this Saturday at Keeneland.
Yeah, and you know somebody's going to run with a Grinch mask on.
Always.
It's going to happen.
Always. It happens.
Get them out of here.
Well, Brent, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Make sure you have good running sneakers, I guess.
Well, I was really happy to hear that your meteorologist said we have great weather coming in on Saturday morning. It might be, you know, a little bit worse later in the afternoon and the evening, but Saturday morning, that's when our race is. It's going to be this Saturday, 10 o'clock a.m. Be there. You can go to ymcacky.org for information.
Got it all in. Great to see you.
All right, thanks
Christmas
so much.
Miracle. We'll be back with the final hour of our newscast after the break.